All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is Douglas, and I'm actually sending this demonstration to many people. I've been getting a lot of feedback based on the posts that I've been posting around social media. And I like to let this platform do the talking for me. That's what I started here. I know you're hearing my voice in the background, but please, please, sir, ma'am, please go check me out. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I just been a part of this platform here going on, I think it's been about 4.5 months now, and I've already accumulated over $80,000 in royalty donations that are coming to me over and over and over again, each and every day throughout the day, because of how this incredible, I dare say, ingenious platform has been created, okay? Now, it is a crowdfund platform, okay? But there are certain facets about it that make it way different than things like you've seen, maybe GoFundMe, Kickstarter, or maybe you just tried to raise funds through some, gathering or some, some institution of a bunch of leaders starting to create a board or whatever. So regardless if you have a nonprofit or a church or a charity, or you're looking for funding for any personal reason, be it business, personal affairs, it doesn't matter, okay? Where you're gonna simply, the only thing one even does here is that you're gonna open up 3 accounts, and then you're gonna send each of those 3 accounts a $25 token. And you only have to do that process one single time ever. And as the chain reaction of that takes place, you're gonna continue and continue and continue and continue over and over and over without it ever stopping, continue to receive funding. And I'm sure at some point or another, you're gonna receive the funding that you need, whatever that number may be, because it really doesn't matter. Now, what I just wanna say, you're not gonna be subject to having to be a marketing guru, as many people are going out into the abyss on YouTube or wherever it may be, attending seminars on how to raise funding, attending all different types of Facebook Lives or YouTube Lives, watching all these different YouTube videos, going into the abyss of that. You're not going to be subject to chasing donors or worrying about donations, okay? You're not going to be subject to interest-bearing loans from banks or governmental assistance. We're simply running a play-through strategy with this platform, and not only do your funding needs get met, but everyone's funding needs get met, and you're able to withdraw the money because the money is going to be available to you instantly every time that it comes to you, okay? And so I liken it to this. And if this would be something that you would jump in on, then you want to take a look at the overview, okay? We have a presentation that I want to direct you to, but if this makes sense to you, or if this is something that you would say absolutely no brainer. So I have a Bank of America bank account, okay? You may have a bank account. What if Bank of America made a proposal to you that when you create an account with them, every account that opens from that point on for the rest of history that receives a deposit, whether direct deposit or just any deposit, you will be receiving a piece of every account that opens from this day forward? Would you take Bank of America up on that deal? And folks, the answer to that is yes. This is why so many nonprofits I've been able to help personally already raise funds in upwards of 100K, where they're receiving over 100K every single month and able to withdraw it over and over and over and over again, okay? This is no hype here. This is no get you, there's no gotchas. We're simply just opening up what we call digital wallets. Now, I'm not gonna get into all the digital and crypto and all of that, but I do wanna let you know, no, this is not MLM. No, this is not crypto trading. No, this is not crypto investing. This is what simply is happening. Instead of, let's say like GoFundMe, where even though the person's gonna receive the funding from the donors, okay? GoFundMe is gonna get a percentage of every donation that comes in, that donors donate, no matter what the account, no matter how many people do a GoFundMe campaign. It's been over 50 million. I've never personally done a GoFundMe, but now you see why GoFundMe does over $9 billion. The way this operation platform works, folks, instead of the money going to GoFundMe, it goes to all of us in a continuous cycle over and over again. And for what I'm about to show you, folks, if you feel that you can do it, okay, I want to encourage you to go watch the overview, and I'm going to point to that in a second. So right now I have this account, and right now it says your nonprofit, okay? And I'm going to give you the actual login to this account because I want you to personally go in and scroll down here, okay? And I want you just to type in 3 other nonprofits or individuals or businesses or churches or charities, whatever. You just need 3. Okay? That's it. And then you're going to hit this invite button. Okay. And literally, when you scroll up here, you're going to see all these numbers change. And all these numbers, this is actual withdrawable money. Now, this is a demonstration account, so the money in this demonstration won't be real, but this performs just like your account will be if you consider to be a part of this. Okay. But then I'm also going to see the login to the account that I created personally for you. So when you reach back out to me, I'm going to send you a login that's personally to you because I want you to run the demonstration to see that it operates the same exact way on your computer or your phone or your tablet or whatever digital device that you use. Now, I definitely want to cover the elephant in the room, okay? Are you having to recruit people? No. Remember what I just said. If you were able to create an account with Bank of America, and then from that point on, anybody else that creates an account, you're going to receive royalty donations from all those accounts that open from this day forward. Would you take that deal? And if you're like me, okay, I made a decision 4 months ago, and it has resulted now, again, not making any income claims. I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been able to accumulate already over $80,000 in royalty donations that are coming to me over and over and over again. I can't even stop it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so as you can see here, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come down here right now. Now you see the results are 1125 here and 112 for today. Now overall, it's been over $506 overall. So I got a couple of people that I'm doing a demonstration for because I told them I would show them a demonstration. So the first person I'm gonna do is for Miss Kelly 𝗪𝗂𝘁. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Kelly, if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong, please charge it to my head, not my heart. But she has a nonprofit of YWCA, and it's called 𝗪𝗏𝘳 County, okay, 𝗪𝗏𝘳 County. All right, so we're gonna do YWCA, BC. I'm gonna do demo, coopdemo.net. Is that a dot or a comma? That's a comma. Dot. There we go. I'm just going to put in a random phone number, okay? Because this is just for demonstration purposes, okay? Now, I want you to see here, literally, watch what's about to happen to both of these amounts here, just with opening up this one account, okay? Now, Kelly, I'm actually going to be sending you this email address so then you can go log in. I'm also going to be sending you the email address to this account called Your Nonprofit. So we're imagining this is your nonprofit here, okay? Now, the moment I hit invite, this is just as if, hold on, please enter valid information. Okay, and I type in valid information, I need to, hold on, I may have to log back in. It may have timed me out here. Yeah, that's what it did. It timed me out. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So I'm about to hit the invite button here. And remember, you see the totals right up here. 112, 1125, correct? For today. So I'm gonna hit that button, okay? And opening that account and assigning it a token, do you see literally what happened? And look at my overall results now. Okay. It's literally all that is done here. So what this platform is allowing and having us to do is that we're dividing our efforts, but yet collectively we're all raising our results. And so by me creating that account, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna log out of that account that I just created. Now remember, I'm gonna send you the login to this account so that when you go in there and add your accounts, I want you to be able to come back and see if the results in this account changed. Because that literally happens to every single account. And these are not points. These are not volume. This is literal money. I'm actually gonna send you what I call the roadmap of all the residual funding donations that everyone receives. We just receive it at different times because we all start at, at different moments, okay? So I'm gonna log out here. And log into the account that we just made. Now every default password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's every default password. Okay. So now I'm inside of YWCA Bucks County. You see it's at 0. Of course, every account starts at 0. So what Bucks County is going to do is just open up 3 accounts. That's it. Just 3. And you're only going to ever do it one time only. And then with the 3 that you open up an account for, those 3 are going to go then and open up 3 accounts. And I want you to take this demonstration tool and literally show yourself how your funds are accumulating and scaling every single time a new account is created. Again, I go back to the analogy. If Bank of America allowed me and you to create an account, and then from that day forward, every time a new account gets opened, we're gonna receive money from it every single time for the rest of the time. So I'm gonna come down here and now I'm gonna type in Kelly. Okay? I'll type in Kelly, P-A-S-Q-U-A-R-E-L-L-A. And then Kelly again. P just for an email, P-A-S-Q-U-A-R-E-L-L-A. Just gonna put a number there. Demo.net. Random phone number. Now I'm gonna do another demonstration account of a Tanisha Bell. Okay. And I'm gonna do Tanisha Bell. Just put random information in here. That. Okay. And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna put my name here. Douglas Ford. Okay, Douglas Ford 88 at coopdemo.net. Put a random phone number here. Now I'm gonna copy Miss Tanisha's account, okay? Now, again, so we're in YWCA, Bucks County. They only gonna open up 3 accounts, okay? And they're gonna assign a token to these 3. Now, that's the only part that I'm not doing is assigning the token. That's the only part I'm not doing, but that's the only step that you would do to make these accounts actually active accounts. And then once you hit invite here, I want you to see what happens to YWCA. Do you see what happened to YWCA? Do you see $262.50 just from YWCA opening up 3 accounts? Now, albeit this is a dummy account, it's a demonstration account, but this is the major part of what I'm showing you, it's this tool right here, this whole tool. Ladies and gentlemen, if you or anyone can just say, all I have to do is open up 3 accounts, that is it. You can receive whatever money you need for whatever reason that you want it for. And as I'm saying to you in the beginning, you're not subject to any bias. You're not subject to any prejudice. And so now, instead of us being every entity on its own, now we're collectively coming together and everyone's just opening up 3 digital accounts. And these results are going to do nothing but just constantly increase. And everybody only has to open up 3 accounts only, ever, one time. So how soon can you get to the money goal that you really are wanting? However soon people are able to open up 3 accounts and then pass it on to have the chain reaction continue. And so there again, why I'm telling the world, because I know Bank of America and Chase and Wells Fargo and anybody's banking with doesn't set no one up to receive money like this. So what's the difference between this model? We're doing things out of strategy, okay? It's the same thing, something similar, but most people do it out of tragedy. This here, we're allowing everyone to receive their funding. Everyone's getting their funding out of a strategy. I think it's it's pretty phenomenal, okay? But I haven't finished yet. So what I want to do, I want to log out as YWCA. I copied that email address, didn't I? Let me make sure I copy the email address here. I believe I did, but I just want to make sure because I want to go under Tanisha here. Right, copy. All right, so I'm going to log out as YWCA and I'm going to log back into your nonprofit account. Okay. Your nonprofit. That's it. Okay. And you guys remember where that amount was, right? Y'all remember, correct? It was $112. Now it's $225. It kept receiving money as accounts got opened. You're gonna keep receiving money as more accounts become open. Not just you, everyone. Let me prove it. This, folks, you want to do as many demonstrations as possible. You don't have to convince no one to do this if you show them this tool and literally how it's going to work for you, for them, for anybody you show it to. Let me say that again. You will never have to convince nobody to do this once they see with their eyes how this thing functions. It is the most ingenious platform that I've ever put my eyes on. We don't have to have our money locked up for trading. We're not talking about, crypto fluctuation hampering anything that we're doing. We don't need to know hundreds of people. We don't have to be professional marketing gurus to raise the funding that we want. We're no longer needing to know gogs of people or having a big network. Okay? We don't have to know influencers. We're not subject to interest-bearing loans from banks. We're not subject to big, huge marketing campaigns to pay thousands of dollars towards. None of that with this platform any of us ever had to be subject to ever again. And so our only project is, can you open up 3 accounts and have those 3 open up 3 accounts? Because once your 3 then open up their 3 accounts, your money will never stop coming in. Because obviously you're showing some people that really get it. And there's really nothing to get. It's just you're opening up 3 accounts. That's it. But you're going to use this tool to share with people, and so they can literally see the monies that is coming in. So let's move forward. So I'm logging out as your nonprofit. Remember, So we're at 225 and 2250. You see that? We're at a total of 618 now. You see how your account is getting to $1,000. So now we're going to log out. And now I'm going to log in as a Tanisha's account. Now remember, Tanisha, I'm sending you the login to your account. So you can do this same exact demonstration and see if this thing is going to work on your computer or your phone or your tablet, which I'm pretty sure you already know it is, right? All right, so space back. So we're going into Tanisha's. Okay. All right. So Tanisha, there you are, your account. See your name at the top, Tanisha Bell. So I'm going to come down here. Now I'm going to put in Tanisha's nonprofit. So that's J-O. Her nonprofit is J-O-L-I-E-T. Steelers. Excuse me. Steelers, hold on, Steelers Youth Football. Juliet. Steelers. I'm gonna do Youth Football and Cheer, YFC, at just using random information, okay? I'm gonna use that as another account. So do copy. All right, now let's go to random phone number. Now, even as you are opening the accounts, you're receiving money immediately, okay, with every account that opens. You're not receiving money until you open up 3. No. You're receiving every time an account opens. That's why every day you'll see money trickling in because accounts are opening every single day. As the chain reaction moves forward from you. So if the 3 people that you open up an account for open an account the same day, you're receiving more money that day, and they are too. If the 3 people that you open up an account for don't open an account until the next 24 to 48 hours, well, that's when you receive that money trickling in. So people ask, well, how quick can I get there to whatever your goal is? Well, however fast people open up digital wallets or open up these accounts. We're collectively dividing our efforts, but collectively raising our everyone's results. And all we're doing is just opening up these accounts. Use the tool though. I talk fancy because I just like to talk, but I love helping people. And I've been in crypto trading programs. I've been in MLMs. I've done affiliate marketing. I've tried to run campaigns for many different people, nonprofits and so forth. This here is so straightforward. It cuts out any daunting efforts that many people have been going through. Because now, just by you continue a chain reaction, not only will you receive funding, but everybody else that is looking for funding will receive funding. And so that's why I did 2 separate accounts with the individual and their nonprofit. So let me go ahead and finish because this is just going to open up 2 more accounts. So let's just put random information here. Let's do a church. St. Mark's EPS Church. Okay. St. Mark's EPS Church. And let's do one more here. Let's do a nonprofit. Girls basketball. P girls basketball. You see the amount here, $87.50. Scroll back up here. So I just opened those last two accounts. Because remember, all we were doing is opening up 3, no more than that. That's all that's required. Do you see $262 inside of Tanisha Bell's account? Do you see how instantly the money is in her account? This is instant withdrawable money just from opening up those 3 accounts. Please, Tanisha, please, Kelly, take I'm going to send you the login to your prospective accounts. Do the demonstration on your computer. And whomever you open up an account for, have them to do the demonstration or show them the demonstration you yourselves, okay? Now, let's backtrack here. So who opened up Tanisha's account? Well, that was the YMC, let me see. So you saw Tanisha's account, right? So now let's log in into the, what was it, YW, there you go, the YWC, okay? Now remember, they were at $262. Do you remember that? And also 26. Do you remember that, okay? Do you remember that? They're at $300. Just from the chain reaction, when they open up accounts, they receive money instantly. Now, one of the accounts that they opened was the Tanisha account. When the Tanisha opened up the accounts, they were receiving money. And money will continue to trickle in as that chain reaction of people just opening up the accounts moves forward. I go back to the analogy again one last time. Bank of America allowed you to receive money every time this day forward another Bank of America account was open that all was initiated from you. If you're saying, wow, you're in the right place. However, let's log out and let's log back in to what? Y'all know where I'm going. Your nonprofit. Your nonprofit. There we go. All right. Remember, it was at 225. Remember that? It was at 225. Okay. Now it's at 262. It's at 656. See, it's not a matter of if you are going to get to $1,000. It's not a matter of if me getting to 80,000. It's not a matter of if you get into 10,000. It's not a matter of if you get into 12,000. It's not a matter of if you get into 20, 25, 50,000. It's no longer a matter of if anymore. It's just a matter of you opening up 3 accounts, and then the 3 that you open up an account for, they open up 3 accounts. And that chain reaction just moves forward. With everyone only ever having to open up 3 accounts. That's it. One time, ever. So to see an overview, okay, an overview, there's this website here. Well, you may not be able to see it. Hold on, let me share my screen here in a different facet. Okay, is my screen shared? Stop share. I think it's being shared. Okay, there's this website here called Smarter Than Money. Well, no, that's the wrong one. Overview here. This is overview right here. Okay, if you scroll down here, so this is the overview you want to watch. And then I definitely want you to watch this 4-point wealth strategy that we have in place. Because this young person right here, you see his name is Douglas Ford. That is who you're listening to. This is me, okay? So take a look at this. I'll reconnect with you, and let's say maybe tomorrow all right? But most importantly, please, I'm gonna send you the login credentials to the demonstration account that I gave you, or if you, I will send you a demonstration account. I'll send you the login credentials so you can test drive and do this thing yourself and do exactly what I just been showing you. But see, you can do it with the demo before you put any money, before any money is done or considered or whatever. That's why I want you guys to see it. Before any money is done, this is all free. Do this all free. So I want you to see, even though it's a demonstration account, it's an exact replica of an active account and performs the exact same way, where literal instant withdrawable money from the chain reaction of just opening up these accounts comes to you and everyone else from this day forward. It's already programmed and baked into this operation to do so. So that's it. This is from Douglas Ford out here in Houston, Texas. And like I like to end every time I come live or do a demonstration, we just won't see you at the top, but we're going to see you over the top. Have a good day. Take care. Look forward to talking with you soon.